What's going on, people? It's that dude named Dave. TD&D Live. It's Thursday. Let's get it. Your boy's back in the building. How's everybody doing tonight, y'all? See how everybody's doing? We're going to get into the proceedings in a second here, but before we get started here, guys, press a 1 if you guys can't hear me. Press a 2 if you guys can't hear me. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Don't know how long I'm here for. Short time, not a long time. I got stuff to do tonight. Gotta do a little studying. Gotta do a little work here. You know, we're gonna get into it here in a second, y'all. So how y'all doing this Thursday, man? Been a busy day. Been a really, really busy day. Hold on here. Let me get 1 second here. I gotta make some adjustments here. There we go. Yeah, I see everybody can hear me here. What's going on, Jay? How you doing? JB's in the house. Jurgen from Germany. What's good? What's good? What's good? Z Whiff in the house. I see that here. Only here for a few minutes. We'll catch replay. Shout T&D mods. I hear that. I hear that, man. Got things to do. Yeah, we gonna get into it, y'all. Man, it's been a crazy day, y'all. Your boy's happy. Your boy's geeked. What's going on, honey? How you doing? Honey, smile in the building. Y'all know about I'm a diehard boxing fan. Trying to build the boxing channel back up. About to do some content soon. Haven't done much content because, you know, boxing's been kind of dry, right? But I just got the craziest news earlier. Looks like your boy's going to Vegas in November. Oh, yeah. Looks like the fight's happening. I'm not going to talk long. I can't do this here. We're going to get into Nicki Minaj and Nosey Hoe. This is some crazy stuff, y'all. I'm in the YouTube game here. And so, hey, YouTubers got to be careful. And I want to discuss why YouTubers got to be careful, because the game ain't the same no more, yo. The game ain't the same no more. We're going to talk about it. This is hot off the press. This happened literally yesterday. We're going to get into it. But before we do, you know, I just want to get a little house clean out the way. Man, YouTube playing with me. No notifications going out. Then they demonetized my video yesterday. They demonetized it mainly for the... I went through the whole live stream, right? The Ray J, Kris Jenner, Kim Kardashian, right? And I rewatched it. The only thing I could think of what that could be demonetized, I've cursed more in other live streams not been demonetized. So it ain't the curse words. It had to be about calling Kris Jenner a pimp. Okay. Right? So all of a sudden I looked at some old content, like, oh man, they playing here. They playing. So I want to get a manual review. And you know what? Know something? Then they put another ding on the damn video. YouTube playing with me, man. They don't want you talking about the Kardashians. They don't want you talking about the establishment. It's a damn shame. But I don't care, though. I don't care. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going again. We might talk about them tomorrow. You know, the story ain't going away. There's a couple of things I want to add to it. Yeah, they demonetized the video. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Z question, like, dumb question. What does demonetize mean? Means your boy can't get paid. No ads or limited ads. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have YouTube Premium, you won't notice, because when you have YouTube Premium, you're paying to not see no ads. You're paying to have the best user experience on YouTube. But if you're using the freeware version, you know, you're not doing anything. You just create an account and you're using the free version of YouTube. You know, content creators like us, we get paid off these videos. When you see the ads around the bumper, you know, on the side, when you got to click and then you get the 5 seconds and things of that nature, or when you, you know, you minimize it, all the things. Ads are a part of all of our videos, whether the channel's monetized or not. You know why? Because YouTube gonna get that money. YouTube want to get that money, especially if your channel is monetized and moving like me here. But yeah, so when we say Z demonetized, that means that your boy didn't get paid. So technically, it was like a free day. Y'all got some free content. That's why I'm saying y'all gotta get these likes up. Get the likes up. The notifications are not going out. Not just for me. Seemed like YouTube said, hey, we ain't gonna send no more notifications out. Y'all gotta get in how y'all fit in, okay? You need to figure out how to get to your fans, your subs, and then holler at them so they can get at you. Otherwise, we don't care. That's how YouTube is moving, y'all. So if y'all rock with me and y'all down for the cause here, you know, click on the like button if y'all watch any of my videos. Chloe's like, is it on all of your videos or just that one? Just that one video, Clotis. Just yesterday's video. And I had mentioned it too, because doing this now for 7 months and change here, I have a funny feeling of a video that might get demonetized, because it happened once before. And when I actually asked to have it reviewed, they doubled down on me. YouTube be playing. Like, there's a Kendra G video I reacted to, and they demonetized it. But the irony is that Kendra is not demonetized. I asked for a manual review, and they just shut the shit down. So YouTube be playing, man. That's why I need y'all help. Here. Click these likes here. I don't beg for supers, but when y'all do that, that is dope. I appreciate it. It helps out when situations like that happen. But get the likes up, because then the other videos can get to other videos, get other people, and it keeps traveling, and then the word gets out. You know what I mean? That's right, Ryan. No money, no honey. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday, man. We went ahead and we went after the Kardashian Jenner clan, and they demonetized your boy's video. Is what it is. I ain't mad though. I ain't crying over spilled milk. Y'all saw it. Y'all know what we're gonna talk about here. And they ain't gonna stop. I'm here every day. Be one thing about dropping content like once every 3 weeks or a month, I'd be screwed. You know. Clotis is saying here. What you saying here, Clotis? You might need to get that escort in your last video and put her on the stroll. You're in the shy. Green money go for. Hey man. Hey, stop playing with me, Clotis, man. Hey, let her stay in Texas. If y'all wondering, I dropped a quick reaction video earlier today. Man, Kendra had a girl call in. Well, she called in the Kendra show. And it's one thing when we call women modern 304s. You know, we call them what we call them, right? But we didn't have to do the quotation of modern 304 because she was walking the streets. I didn't know they were still rocking the streets like that recently. I thought everybody was online. I thought they were on IG, you know, they were on the sugar daddy websites. Oh, girl was actually walking the strip. She was on the stroll. She was out there looking for the next John. I'm like, hey, man, what's up, Sheila? Sheila sent me that video. I was like, hey, Sheila wildin', man. Sheila, you wildin'. Yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here getting my hair cut, getting crispy, getting my lining and everything. And I see an email from Sheila. I was like, oh, okay. And then when I go ahead and record this bad boy, I'm like, hey, man, hey, Sheila playing with me right now. She's playing with my emotions. Sheila, you gotta cool out. I know you was packing, but you over here messing my emotions, Sheila. It's not cool. Not cool. But it's all good though. It's all good. I'm just playing here. But yeah, if you get a chance, if you haven't already, check out that video after this live stream. If you're already here, just wait, then go to my channel and pull that up here. Before we go and talk about the Nicki Minaj and Nosey Heaux situation here, I want to send a shout out to all the members here. All the members that just joined up. I started my members page group here. That's showing love and showing support here. We're just getting this going here. So these are the legacy people. So I wanted to start this live stream out by physically shouting them out and letting them know, like, hey, thank you for joining on here. So let me get this going here. Give me 1 second. Let me pull my screen up here, y'all. Okay, so we have the Night Rider, Jeremy JD Dorsey. Shout out to my man. Sheila, just talked about you. Ziggy 2 times. Okay, who else we got here? 1 second here. We got Darrell Greggs, the Do Better podcast, Jay Dillinger, Dilly 07 Tradesman, Z Whip 72, Brantissimo. We got Honey Smiles 320. Who else is on here? We got my man Contra Mundum. We got Path Guy 74. And we got Big Man 7917. So I just wanted to publicly shout out the people who's joined the members. Thank you for supporting your boy, rocking with the kid. Thank you. We're just getting it started. This is brand new. We ground floor and we getting into the beginning here. So that's what's up. Hey, what's going on? Do Better Podcast. How you doing, man? We just getting started here. Detroit checking in. I see you. So we're going to get into it now. We're going to talk about this here because I said I'm here for a short time, not for a long time. It's not a 5-hour long live stream. Maybe in the weekend, we might do a marathon live stream, but we try to keep these consistent and to the point here, you know? So, hey, what's going on, True Snow? How you doing? So, let's do the TD&D roll call. City, state, zip, area code, whatever you feel like you rep it. Let's go. For me, I always say where I'm at here. I represent the Chicagoland suburbs of Chicago. 630 stand up. That's where I be at. I be all over. I be a lot of few places here. I be in downtown Chicago, 60606. You know, I guess you can say I represent Manhattan too as well to a degree. So you know, we'll know where y'all at here. I see Jay Williams talking about South Central LA's in the building. Let's get it. Yeah, that's right. Cold Fusion, how you doing? Like and subscribe. Let's do that. Get that like and subscribe up here. Yeah. Detroit 313's in the house. I like it. Bel Air 410. I love it. Yeah. Ziggy's like, came at the perfect time. Atlanta in this BI. That's what I'm talking about. ATL in the building. I love it. Jay Williams talking about that 323. That's what's up. Yeah. Honey Smile representing that Orlando. Yes. Florida. Let's get it. What's going on, Porsche Turner? I don't recognize your name. Look like, I don't know if you've been lurking, but this is maybe your first time chatting here. Arkansas 870 in the building. I love it. John L's in the building, stopping by from LA. Hey, man, get it. Let's get it. West Coast in the building, big time. Yeah, Oz in the building here from NYC. I'm coming to NYC, Oz. I'm coming to the East Coast. Yeah, I'll mention that in a second here. Yeah, that's right. Do Better Podcast. Get these likes up. Help your boy get these likes up. Yeah, Jimmy. I see you in the 502, Jimmy. I see you out there. Yeah. I'm glad to see you. We all over the place right now. You know, representing here. Yeah. Like I said, the show ain't gonna stop. Like I said, I'm a diehard boxing fan. And if y'all missed the last live stream, I have officially booked my trip to New York to go see Deontay Wilder fight Robert Helenius at the Barclays on October 15th. I will be in New York. I will be in Barclays. I will be in the building. 501 stand up close. That's what I'm talking about. Little Rock in the building. I love it. Yeah. Honey's like, hey, Chop, I got to sign off early. The storm is getting crazy out here. The wind is picking up. Good vibes. Hey, be careful, honey. Yeah, get the shelter. Get you where you got to get to. You can catch the replay. You know how to do it here. You can go back home and get on YouTube. You know where to find me. Yeah, be safe. NY is crazy, but good luck. It's been 3 years since I've been in NY. It's been 3 years. You know, the shutdown happened and then all other items that was going on. But yeah, it's good to go back. I'm going to be in town from Tuesday to Sunday. So I'm going to be in town all fight week. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. I miss New York, y'all. So for my East Coast people, we might do a meetup. We should plan a meetup. I'm being Manhattan. I'm being Brooklyn. I'm gonna be on the East Side. I'm be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I'm gonna get out a little bit this trip here. When I'm done with work, when I'm not streaming, I'm trying to move around a little bit. So let y'all know, 1 month away, your boy will be in New York. I'm bringing my equipment. The equipment's coming. I'm streaming. We might be vlogging in the streets. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's New York in October. But a month after that, in November, I'm going back to Vegas. Arrow Spence, Terrence Crawford has agreed. The only thing they haven't done is that the legal beavers, get the contract together for the legalities so they can actually sign it, but they have signed off on everything. All it needs is John Hancock. I've been waiting for this, so that fight is tentative for November until they sign the contracts, but everything's been agreed to. I will be in Vegas. That fight is November 19th. I've already plotted my trip. I'll be in town, that Friday? to Tuesday on the West Coast. Vegas, going back. I've already picked the hotel out. Only reason why I haven't booked the flight or the hotel yet, because I'm waiting for them to sign the contracts. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So October, your boy's gonna be in New York. November, your boy's gonna be in Vegas. That's the update. We're gonna get it. Yes, yes, yes. Kofi is like, okay, 3-2-0, be safe, lady, take care, and God bless us. Yeah, be safe, honey, smile. Yeah. Portia's like, first time catching it live, but been a fan. Love your truthful and real commentary on Kendra's videos. Hey, that's what's going on, Portia. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know some people be lurking in the weeds, you know, they watch but never comment, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah. What you're saying here, I'll be in Maryland October 15th. Get it. Yeah, you be in the East Coast too. That's what I'm talking about here. Yeah. So what are we talking about today, y'all? What are we talking about today? Man, YouTube is crazy, y'all. YouTube is crazy. Let me get this together here now. All right. So I wanted to talk about this. This is hot off the press. This happened yesterday. I guess this has been brewing for a while. I'm not mainly in the pop culture like that. Hey, what's going on, Rose? Didn't get notification lately, but hey, tribe, good vibes, man. Hey, Rose, they playing with me, man. They don't want to see God's work happen. Notifications ain't going out for nobody. They ain't trying to see God's work, man. They ain't trying to see God's work happen. You know what I mean? Got Germany in the house. That's what's up. Yeah. YouTube's a crazy game. YouTube is a crazy game. You just can't come on the mic, spit what you want to spit, and think that nothing's gonna happen. Hey, it's a whole new lane. We have YouTubers who are bigger than regular celebrities. We have regular YouTubers who get more traffic, get more love, and probably make money than probably people you see on TV. You know, YouTube has changed the game. Social media has really changed how people can technically be stars, have your own show, you know, produce your own content, being a content creator. It's crazy out here. But I want you guys to know that even though every once in a while you're going to see me post about pop culture and celebrity news every now and then, it's for the application for the red pill. It's for the men. It's for dialogue for us to apply real life situations. Now, at the same time, though, I don't want all of us to look at this and like, yo, see, the celebrity did this or this celebrity did this here. All celebritydom is not real life. They live in a bubble. They have certain items that actually occur that we will never see. They make money that we will never see or even touch to a certain degree, some of these celebrities, right? Claudia's like, TV is going the way of the radio. People watch YouTube on their TV. My boy JD is one of my members. He sent me a screenshot a few weeks ago and he had his big screen up and sent me and said, yo, we watching you right now. And he had me on the big screen. You know what I'm saying? TV has changed. The way media has changed here. But just because it's changed, it doesn't mean that you can be reckless. It doesn't mean that you can just do what you want to do and think that you can get away with it. So the first thing that I heard when I saw that Nicki Minaj was suing somebody else, oh Lord, we got another Tasha K situation. And shout out to Tasha K. I heard that she left the country, man. I heard she left the country. I heard she out there in Morocco to skip the 4 million that she owes to Nicki Minaj. Lord have mercy. What you saying here? I watch you on the big screen too, Dave. That's what's up, do better. I feel that. I still got the old TV before the flat screen. I see you, Trues, no? So yesterday, I was just, I was preparing for my content yesterday. I was preparing for the live stream and I was looking through, I'm going through YouTube, I'm on Google, I'm just reading stuff, just killing time, right? And then I see Nicki Minaj is suing a YouTuber. I was like, oh, damn. So I kind of skimmed it a little bit. I read it and I'm like, oh, okay, Nicki Minaj, it is what it is, suing somebody, whatever, right? Then, like a few hours later, I started seeing Google alerts go off, and I'm seeing all these things going on. And I'm seeing all these articles now. I'm seeing Yahoo. I'm seeing MSN. I'm seeing Rolling Stone. I'm seeing all the major publications come out. Right? I said, oh, wait a minute. Hold on, tribe. I'm a YouTuber. Someone from YouTube's getting sued. I skimmed it and I said, okay, maybe another Tasha K situation. I can't ignore these articles anymore. I can't just say, oh, it is what it is and just keep it moving now. Oh no. I had to read and do a deep dive. I was like, oh. I said, wow. Hold on, like I got my phone here, and I was like, you know me, I was like, hold up. Wait a minute, let me keep reading here. I keep scrolling, and it's like, ooh, oh, ah, A, E. I was like, yo, we gonna have to bring her to the front of the congregation here, and the tribe's gonna have to discuss about Nosey Hoe. Oh yeah. Her name is actually Nosey Hoe. That is not a typo on this on the line for the title of this thumbnail. I wasn't making fun of somebody. That is her real name. Her channel is called Nosy Hoe Live on YouTube. Hey, come on, get these likes up here. We know we got a small crowd here, but if you walked in, get these likes up. Porsche is like, what Nosey Hoe said was very disrespectful, especially about her child. Putting that on him was all because his father and uncle. That was disgusting. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Cold Fusion's like, I need to find O'Shea's Tasha K episode. Back at it again. Hey, O'Shea's on Tasha's neck right now. He dropped 2 videos like in an hour. Hey man, he on her neck right now. He ain't gonna let her go. Hey, Tasha put it on herself though. Tasha K brought it on herself. And I'm gonna put this PSA out here right now. You're never gonna hear me do content where I go after somebody the way Tasha K goes after Cardi, or the way that we're gonna talk about how Nosey Heaux's allegations against Nicki Minaj. When I have talked about anybody here, the main criticism, of course, someone will say be Kendra G. My thing is accountability and criticism of how she runs her show, how she drives her show. That's been my only issue, right? You know, and so it's nothing that you're gonna see me make content where I'm gonna disrespect her. I'm gonna call her out her name. I'm gonna say things that is really demeaning, that doesn't make sense. Taking unnecessary shots to take unnecessary shots. Rose is like, Tasha K uprooted herself? Dang. Yeah, O'Shea's on her ass, Ro. She in Morocco right now. She don't want to pay that $4 million. She in Morocco right now, but she got to come back. She can run, but she can't hide. But I was looking at all this content, and I'm looking at this, and I'm like, oh, wow. You're never going to see me talk like this. I'm not malicious. It may sound mean, but it is constructive criticism. You're not going to find me going on blocks and blocks and blocks of videos for weeks at a time, attacking somebody, just going at him and coming for the head. What did the lead attorney say when Tasha K was coming for him? I'm coming for a nigga head. Hey man, whenever TLA does that, it was that last year when Tasha's coming from, I'm coming for a nigga head. Hey man, hey, yo, I'm never gonna be coming for no one like that. I'm not here for the beef. So I'm putting this out here to know that you're not gonna find me a situation like this. If it is, I'm gonna be fighting to know that someone's just trying to pick on me. But I am never gonna be deliberately going after a particular person. Doesn't make any sense. It's not good for business. You know, there's enough content, there's enough information for us to talk and bring to the tribe and have good shows. Not just trying to be negative and bringing all this negative energy to yourself. Because what is it for? What does it gain? Close like I'm off. I know what happened. We're gonna get into it, Close. We just started the show. Don't worry. We just getting started here. We just getting started. I'm gonna bring you up to speed. Game Shoes like, sup, Dave? Drop the like. I'm ready in operational an operation system and management. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's a good investment? I'm ready up and operation system and management. Oh, you think it's a good investment? I need more details, Game Shoot. This is not the show here. Shoot me an email. Shoot me an email and be more descriptive, because that's going to throw it off here. What's going on, Jimmy? I like the lead attorney did an interview with Nosey Hoe. Yeah, that's what maybe cam up today. She cammed up and talked to lead attorney last night. Before I get into that here, let's give you guys the details. I haven't even started yet, but you know what I gotta do? But wait, there's more. We haven't got started yet. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to bring the Rolling Stone article up. I think Rolling Stone probably had the best summary of what we're going to discuss here. So I got a couple of things for you guys. Hey, what's going on, Demita? Glad you're here. Here's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna discuss the Rolling Stone article, but also she camped up on her own channel and discussed for a few minutes. And she talked on the attorney's channel last night. I'm not gonna bring the lead attorney's content up. I'm gonna bring some information from her channel so that we're going to have a good level set and you guys can be brought to speed, because I guarantee you, if you guys have not read the headlines yesterday or today, no one knows. This is brand new. Matter of fact, when she was on lead attorney's channel last night, she hadn't been served a lawsuit yet. That's how new this is. This is brand spanking new. This is hot off the press. Ain't nobody really know about this. It's out there, but it's not out there. It ain't hit the fan yet. It's probably, you know what though, it's Thursday right now. I best believe that this will hit the fan this weekend. We're gonna see a gang of content creators gonna jump on it by this weekend, and by next week, we're gonna see a firestorm, I believe. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but it's brand new right now. So here's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna bring the Rolling Stone article up first. Let me do that here first, because this is very interesting. You're going to see my viewpoint on this here too. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. There's the article. Let's do this here. Let's make myself a little bit smaller here so I can read the article so y'all can see it. Give y'all a little bit here. We're going to give you guys a summary here. You see the headline here. Nicki Minaj sues blogger for calling her a cokehead. Oof. We're off to a crazy start already. Get these likes up if y'all just came in. Help your boy out. Help your boy out. Whoops, hold on here. I gotta refresh this. Rolling Stone been acting real janky. Let me refresh the page here. I pulled this up and Rolling Stone don't want to act right. Here we go. I'll highlight it and we're gonna get into it. Dang it. Hold on, y'all. I might have to use a different article now. Just worked yesterday. Oh, they want me to subscribe now. Rolling Stone acting funny, guys. I'll pull a different article up. Let me stop the sharing here. Apologize for that. I was just reading it earlier. Now Rolling Stone want me to subscribe. Hey, before we get going here, let me go to some of these chats here real fast here. Hold on. Shout out to Maggie, the substitute teacher in the building here, supporting the fellow mastermind. Great show. Yeah. Yes. Shout out to Maggie. First of all, Maggie, salute. I might be a little late on the mastermind class tonight. You can see I'm live streaming here. I'm going to say this again, guys. Maggie's a dope YouTuber. She got some heat. She has a great channel. All right. So what I need you guys to do is click on her link and support her. She's part of the mastermind group that we're learning under the lead attorney. She's doing big things here. She dropping the $9.99, that $10 holla. Thank you for supporting your boy. Make sure you tax write off that, Maggie. Make sure you do that tax write-off. We talked about that. Remember a few weeks ago? Tax write-off. Thank you again. I appreciate it. You know what I'm going to do here? Forget the article right now for that here. me pull some different here, guys. Give me 1 second. Rolling Stone acting funny here. Let me do this here, guys. You can tell this is real life here with the struggle streaming here right now. I really literally was just reading this article, and then now Rolling Stone wants someone to go ahead and log in. They wilding, straight violating. Let me do this here. 1 second. If I can pull one more up here, and if not, we're gonna skip it. Yeah, they violating. They don't want to see the kid work. Let me do this here really fast. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'll pull up the Yahoo one then. That's what we do. There's always a backup plan. You know? There's always a backup. We're gonna get it. Thanks again, Maggie. Hey, what's going on, Mondo? How you doing? How you doing? Like I said, check out, I'm leaving Maggie's comment up here. Go to Maggie's channel. Subscribe and like. She got dope content. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. There we go. I gotta take Maggie's comment off now for the... Hold on. What'd you say here, Maggie? Hello, everyone. Yes, I'll keep all the receipts from my OnlyFans page. Happy to help. Hey, Maggie, I love it. OnlyFans. Yeah. Hey, tell Lead Attorney that you ain't told him that already. I love it. You got to coin that, Maggie. I'm telling you, from one YouTuber to another, you need to coin that. Use that. Use some little jokes here. I like that. Keep doing you, Maggie. Hey, work that in. I love that. Yes. Yes. Keep cooking on your OnlyFans. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about here. So let's get to it here now. I'm going to read this article here, give you the summary here. So here's what we got here, guys. Nicki Minaj sued a small-time celebrity gossip blogger Wednesday, saying she crossed the line this week with cokehead accusations and suggesting that mystery rival musician may be behind the account's barrage and slanderous posts. Filed in New York federal court, the lawsuit targets vlogger Nosey Heaux, whose YouTube channel has just over 14,000 subscribers. She got more subs than me, but we're gonna get into it in a second. Named as Marley Green in the lawsuit, Nosy Hoe, an LLC, also maintains branded Twitter and Instagram accounts, each with fewer than 4,000 followers. Minaj is a frequent topic across platforms. The troll singer lawsuit says on Monday live streaming, which Green calls Minaj a cocaine addict, constituted willful slander, and seeks a jury trial for at least $75,000 in compensatory damages. The plaintiff has never used cocaine, the lawsuit reads. Ooh, wow. That's a lot, y'all. But we're not done yet. Now, I'd like to highlight here so y'all can see it here. Green says in the video that Minaj is shoving all this cocaine up her nose. Allegedly. Thank you. Allegedly. But we all know it's true. Fuck, listen. I can't even say allegedly with that because we know it's true. I'm not saying allegedly on that. Nicki Minaj is a cokehead. Ooh. Hold on here, guys. Hold on. Let me stop for a second. Y'all saw the thumbnail and I posted that there. You know how people will say comments on YouTube or on social media and then be like, allegedly. She was like, nah, forget alleged. We all know that she's a cokehead. Allegedly for me. Hey, Nosy Hoe, I don't know if you're watching, if you're creeping and lurking. I don't know you, but you ain't gonna catch me saying stuff like that. If I ain't seen it, Hey, y'all remember in Boondocks when Gangstalicious and Riley were being chased, you know? And then what was going on? Let me move that ad here. I don't want that to get caught up here. YouTube monetization. Matter of fact, I'm done with this article here. I gave you the details on that article. But y'all remember when Riley was with Gangstalicious and they find Carl in the woods and then they lock the door And it's like, open the door, open the door, open the door, case That's me right now. You don't catch me saying no stuff like that. Hey. So who is Nosy Hoe? I got some information for you guys about her. Had to pull some things up before we get to her. I want to give you just a snippet of the article of the allegations here. All righty, hold on here. So Nosy Hoe currently now has 50. Well, this is as of last night. I took this shot here. It might be more now. She has over 15,500 subscribers now. But she has only 611,000 views. So just to let you guys know, excuse me, and I've said this before, when it comes to YouTube, don't go by subscriber counts. Go by their videos and their views. You see someone 15,000, you're like, oh my God, yeah, nah. I got 12,900. Hopefully I might crack 13,000 this week or next week sometime, but I got over 2.1 million views. I got 300 videos that's consistently doing numbers. So don't just look at the sub count, right? So she's really a small YouTuber. She got people who subscribe ain't really watching yet, So 600,000 views. 600,000 views. So she is very small. This is not the same situation when Cardi B went after Tasha K, because Tasha K has 1 million subs. That's what I was talking about her a second ago earlier. Tasha K is a big dog. Her and her winos. She has an audience. I'm talking about our tribe. Hey, man, I ain't trying to touch that right now. Chuzo's like, what do you say here, Chuzo? You got to have solid proof before you make those type of allegations. Facts. So that was part of the complaint that we saw come out, right? So what was some of the things that Nosy Hoe was saying online that triggered Nicki to say, you know what? I'm done. I'm tired of these goddamn YouTubers, these bloggers. I'm gonna follow the Cardi suit and I'm gonna take them for their paper. Or maybe Nicki is just being her feelings right now. Nicki is like, I'm a big dog. I don't care who you are. No one talks about me and my husband and my kid. Maybe Nicki's right. Maybe Nicki is right. Maybe Nosy Hoe is right. Maybe Nosy Hoe knows that Nicki's a drug addict and a user. Wait a minute, before we do that here, let me pull up a post here that I got of her here. On one of her Instagram posts. Here's what it says. Hide your daughters. Papa Bear is almost old enough for school. Be safe out here. He's cut from a predator's cloth. His eye is cocked, but he will still see a way to be like his daddy and uncle. Don't trust his little future chomo ass. Hold up. I gotta read that post again. I don't think y'all grabbed the gravity of that here. This is on IG. This is what she posted. She's talking about Nicki Minaj's 1-year-old son. This is the post here. I'm gonna read it again. I don't think y'all caught this here. Hey, what's going on, Bronx Geek? What's going on? I don't think y'all got this. This is what she said about Nicki Minaj's 1-year-old son. Hide your daughters. Papa Bear. That's the boy's nickname. Nicki calls her son Papa Bear. Papa Bear's almost old enough for school. Be safe out here. He's cut from a predator's cloth. His eye is cocked, but he will still see a way to be like his daddy's uncle. Don't trust his little future chomo ass. Wow. Hey, tribe, I don't think wow's good enough. Can I say, God damn? Lord have mercy. She has a Gilbert Arenas, the former basketball player. His nickname is called No Chill Gil. She needs a nickname like No Chill Gil because she ain't got no chill. Here's the thing, guys. I have not talked about her yet. I'm not disrespecting her. I'm talking about what she has said and what she's done. Let you guys know it. I'm not going in about Nicki. I'm not going in about Nosey Heaux. I'm talking about what she said, and you can pull this up. I read that verbatim, word for word on her IG. Hold on. Hold up. I'm not done yet. Try. I'm not done yet. Chloe's like, did she call the baby cockeyed? Hell yeah, she did, Chloe. That's fucked up. We're gonna get into it. Check this out, y'all. This is another IG post. I don't know if she's taking them down yet. These were up as of yesterday. But I had to get just in case that they were taken down because of the lawsuit. Because I was getting screenshots and I was pulling information down for the show as much as I could before maybe her lawyer said that, hey, you need to stop. We gotta get rid of this shit. But here's another post here. Now this is Nosy Hoe. So make sure this is Nosy Hoe. This ain't from that dude. This ain't TD&D. This is Nosy Hoe. Guess what, Barbs? Papa Bear is still cockeyed and his pappy is still a predator. Kenneth is a register for life and Papa Bear will be on that registry soon. Good afternoon. Can I say, God damn? That's harsh. That's harsh. You're talking about a 1-year-old boy. This boy can't protect himself. Wait. You see I'm speechless right now, right, Tribe? I'm looking down, see what you're saying here. Porch is like 50 Cent talking about Lil Kim's daughters. Our highs too this week. Yeah, 50, the biggest troll in the game. Yeah, he did. Mondo's like, Maggie's channel look awesome. I told you. Hey, I don't want y'all to leave, but click and at least click on new tab to go to Maggie's channel. Support her. She got a dope channel. Told you, Mondo. Hey, what's going on, Mike? You just waking up, man? Hey, it's the Philippines crew out here. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me read that one more time. I don't think y'all grasped that here. I don't think that y'all really heard that. If someone just came in late here. This is Nosy Hoe talking about Nicki, 1-year-old son. Guess what, Barbs? Papa Bear, that's the nickname of her son, is still cockeyed and his pappy is still a predator. Kenneth is registered for life and Papa Bear will be on that registry soon. Good afternoon. Why'd you guys say good afternoon, Nosy Hoe? Why you guys say good afternoon? Why you gonna say all that and then be like, yeah, and good afternoon. Like, goddamn. Like, yo, I get it. We're gonna come for people. If you got that heat for some, you got some heat. But you're gonna tell me kids are not off limits? Wow. That's something else, y'all. So here's what I want to do here, guys. Here's what I want to do. She cammed up last night on her channel. I don't got no bone to pick against her. I don't know her. She don't know me. I don't do the celebrity gossip like that. So I want to pull up a clip that she has, that she talked. It's going to be a few minutes long. I may not stop it. I may let it kick. I might stop this for a few minutes here, but I want to let this part ride so that you guys can see her. I read the Instagram post. You guys can go online and see the complaint. Now we're going to hear from Nosy's own words. So let me pull this up here. Let's do this here. Yeah. There we go, y'all.
TMZ put out, which was not accurate, by the way. I wish they would get the full story and like do more research before they just post what it says. But this did not start because of the comments that I made that that they showed in the article. It's not because of that. This started with me helping Jennifer Huff, who was raped by Kenneth Petty, who was Nicki's husband. So a lot of people in the comments here already remember that. Mermaids, sharks, starfish, all of my subscribers, if you were here in December 2020 when I interviewed Jennifer Huff the first time, and if you saw any of the other interviews with Jennifer Huff, can you put a 1 in the chat to just confirm that this started in 2020? This is not a 2022 thing. So this started in 2020 when I first interviewed Jennifer Huff. And by the way, that interview is on my website, NosyHoelive.com. Everybody can go over there, see the interview that I did with Jennifer. Everybody's putting their 1s in the chat because everybody remembers this. They all remember this started in 2020. So that's how it started. So let me just give y'all a little bit of backstory. I'm doing celebrity news. I'm brand new at celebrity news. One day, okay, so for real, I start my channel Nosy Hoe Live around February 2020, but I'm not really doing as much celebrity news, really. Like, I'm not really consistent with the celebrity news. And then in October of 2020, a YouTuber by the name of Tasha K put out a story about this girl who was on Bad Girls Club. Her name is Brandy Norvo, I think. And it was supposed to be a story about Brandy Norvo being depressed or something, trying to kill herself. I took a screen recording of it and put it on my YouTube channel. Just stay with me. It's going to make sense. So people started saying that Tasha K was lying. Brandy was lying. They were just clout chasing. Tasha K didn't like that. So she came over to my channel one day and tried to bully me into taking down the video about Brandy. I was like, not taking down nothing. You don't bully me. Now I'm really going to run the story. Tasha K and Brandy are putting out this story about like Brandy trying to commit suicide, and she's so grateful to Tasha for helping her. And it's all giving like Tasha K trying to spin this and make herself look good. So ever since then, Tasha K hated me. Okay. Tasha K is friends with Nicki Minaj. So just follow. Because remember, Tasha K and Nicki Minaj ganged up on Wendy Williams. Y'all remember that, right? And Tasha tried to go and get the picture of the baby that Wendy's husband had with that girl that makes those dry pancakes, Sharina, the mistress. So Nicki and Tasha are friends. So October 2020, boom, Tasha hates me. I even did a roast of Tasha K. Anybody remember the roast of Tasha K? I did the roast of Tasha K. So Tasha K cannot.
Let me pause that here. I'm not roasting Tasha K right now. I'm not big enough. I don't want that work. I got over 3, knocking on 4 times many views as her, even though she got more subs than me. Anyone know something? I'm still don't want that work right now. I don't know why women think that they want to go here on YouTube. I'm saying this here because we see guys, but this is a hot thing in the celebrity gossip world here, where women really goes hard. Tasha K is the #1 culprit here. But know what though? You ain't gonna see me do that right now. I need to get my weight up before I take that route. You can call me a punk, call me a sim. Hey, there's weight classes for a reason. If you guys know my box analogies, there's weight classes for a reason. And right now, I'm not in that weight class right now. So let her do all that stuff, what she wants here. You started this here with that. And you know what, though? You see where you're going here. So let's let her keep talking and continue.
Cannot stand me. Now, 2 months later, December 2020, I'm like just chilling. One of my YouTube subscribers, sends me a link to a YouTube video. I click the link, and the link is Jennifer Huff. At that time, nobody knew her name, but this was Jennifer Huff talking about Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty and how she's being harassed because they want her to take back her story that Kenneth had raped her 20 years before or whatever. So I'm watching the video. I'm like, wow, this is the woman that Kenneth Petty raped. Nobody ever knew who she was. Nicki Minaj said the woman was white, that she was his girlfriend, and that she was older than him. She said all that, right? This is her. And this don't sound like a white woman to me. But let me just, let me get in the comments. And I commented under Jennifer's video. I'm going to run this story on my channel tomorrow. Well, when I did that, the Barbs started attacking me. Why the fuck would you put this out there? She's a clout chaser. She's lying. This is all under Jennifer's video. By the way, we did not know her name was Jennifer at the time. So me being like the loud woman that I am, and like, I don't let people bully me. I don't believe in allowing people to bully me. So I started cussing them out. Like, first of all, fuck all y'all. Y'all don't tell me what to say. You don't tell me what story to run. I'm not a barb. I'm a fan of Nicki's music for sure. But I'm not one of the delusional barbell heads that's just like up Nicki's ass so much that I can't see that this is a woman who obviously has some rape trauma.
Now, I'm just going to say one thing. I don't agree with anything she said. The only thing I do agree with is when people come on my channel, this is just a person. This happened recently because there's a whole bunch of new people come on my channel. When someone comments, when trying to tell me something to do, I say the same thing. Fuck you. Who the fuck are you? See, it's funny how when people come to your channel and want to tell you what to do, you shouldn't do this. You talk too much. Your channel not big enough for this here. Hey, for people who are saying that bullshit, you get cursed out because you know what though? This is my channel. I do what the fuck I want to do. So I get how she felt like, hey, y'all ain't gonna tell me I'm running the story here. It was wrong. See, I'm saying it from the standpoint of you don't tell me what to do because I'm driving my channel, but she was using discernment about moving to do a story here. So I get what she's feeling. She got in her emotions. You're getting your feelings. Ain't no one gonna tell me what to do. This is my goddamn channel. If I do that today, I cursed out 4 people today. If I did a 5 people yesterday, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Who are you? I bet you're sitting on your couch right now, not doing shit. You're gonna try and tell me how to run my channel. So I'm saying that to say I can get that energy, but you understand the energy of the article and the story that you want to run. And the key question is, all this energy here, when that happens, when someone comes for you, someone comes in your channel or comments and says you don't get mad. Here's a question here. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? For me, I don't care. It's worth it me cursing somebody out because you know what though? I don't give a fuck who you are. There's gonna be another 4 or 5 more people who's gonna show up and rock with me. So I don't care about the one who want to be here and act like a fucking Karen, right? So for you, Nosy Hoe, with this here, when you got in your feelings when the Barbs came for you, was it worth it? Let's continue now.
So I'm gonna run the story, and y'all ain't gonna tell me what to say. Well, Jennifer saw me going back and forth with them in the comments. So she looked me up, found my email address because I put it on my channel every day, and she reached out to me. Like, since you're gonna run the story, I just want you to know that I am the victim and this is what happened. So we start talking back and forth. Next day, I'm trying to run the story, and a woman joins my live who was related to Jennifer, not directly, I think like through an adopted family. And that woman also was living with Kenneth Petty's baby mother at the time, I think. And like they were like allegedly paying her to like trash Jennifer. It's on my website. Y'all just go watch the video and you'll see. Thank you for the super chat. Please get the likes up, y'all.
Get my likes up.
But thank you for the super chat. So so then when the girl whose name was Sunday Grayson, you'll see it when you watch my video on my website, when she did that, Jennifer was watching. So she joined in, like, nah, I'm not gonna let you get up there and try to trash me. I'm gonna defend myself. When Jennifer joined, I told her, Jennifer, this is your moment. Tell your story. She told her story. She cried. Everybody felt bad for her. I started telling my subscribers, we're about to help this woman. We started a hashtag surviving the petties. Then, because Jennifer did not want to put her name out at the time, I told her, well, Jennifer, I said, victim, if I were you, I would sue Nicki Minaj, and then I would change my name to Sue and move to another country. And that's when we started calling her Sue. So nobody knew her name. We just knew that this woman is the woman who's saying that she was raped by Kenneth Petty, and we're calling her Sue. I'm not dropping no link. This is not that kind of show, sis. No, I'm not dropping a link. So, so then we're calling her Sue. We're telling her to sue Nicki Minaj. We're pushing the story. We're pushing the hashtag surviving the petties, right? Thank y'all. Y'all flooding the fucking chat. Run it up. Run it up, because the truth needs to get out there.
Y'all listen to all this here?
All right? And I
keep all this in mind, guys.
To get the truth out there.
Listen to all what she's saying here.
Their links are in the description. Run it the fuck up and hit the like button, please.
Yes, make sure you guys follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
Please do.
Yes, make sure you guys follow.
Please do. So And if something else comes out that I can share, I'll share it with y'all too. So y'all will have exclusives on y'all's Twitter. So then because we were pushing the hashtag Surviving the Petties, and we kept, I would post it on my Instagram. I would say tag all the blogs. The Barbs started taking down all my YouTube, all my Instagram channels, like my pages on Instagram. They kept taking them down, but we kept pushing that hashtag. Next thing you know, because of me and my subscribers that's right here acting a fool in these comments, because of us pushing that Surviving the Petties hashtag, right? Jennifer made it to the Real, where Garcelle, who...
Let me pause that here for a second. Let me pause that here. For anybody that's wondering, I'll just do a quick synopsis here. Y'all heard what she said here. If y'all been living under a rock, Nicki Minaj married a Pookie and Ray Ray, right? Kenneth Perry, you know, is an old childhood friend from teenage. You know how it is. You know, you back in the day, you got a chick, you got a girl from back in the day, you know, then 10, 15 years later, y'all reconnect and you realize, yo, this was the one that got away. You know, that's what happened with Nicki and Kenneth Perry here. So they end up tying the knot. Unfortunately, though, when he was younger, he caught a couple of charges for I don't have the exact thing, so you're not going to get me on some allegations here. I'm going to say allegedly here. It was SA. I'm going to say it that much. You know what I'm saying? When I use the words SA, you know, but it wasn't the full grape. You know what I mean? It wasn't the full grape. And then there's all items that came out later that he didn't have a lawyer, and then he was forced to plea. I got no side in the story. I'm just stating the basics here that Nicki Minaj dated a dude. They broke up. When they broke up, he caught a case. He didn't have a lawyer. He ended up going to jail. Now, the woman that Nosey Heaux is talking about is the woman who's, you know, allegedly that Kenneth Perry gave the essay to. You know what I'm saying? The assault allegations, things of that nature. So Nosey Heaux is the one that's riding for the victim. That's why she's got this hashtag. She feels like she's a crusader. I've seen people last night say that she actually helped her with other some sexual assault items that actually happened, helped save her life. So this woman, Nosey Heaux, here is somewhat, you can say, a crusader. She's out there to help other victims. But the thing is, like how Lead Attorney was talking about last night, she goes out of her way to help out people she doesn't even know. So this is how this all triggered out here. She says she's a fan of Nicki Minaj, but obviously she had a bone to pick when this situation happened because of her past dealing with SA. So knowing all this going on here, then that's how she got affiliated with Old Girl. And now we fast forward. Now we're at the story here. And so now you guys are caught up. Let's continue.
Who Nicki is now attacking, and Lonnie Love, who Nicki is now attacking, were hosts. So she tells her story on The Real. She's pursuing a lawsuit. What's going on with that, I can't really speak on because I'm not her lawyer and I'm not her. But the story starts to kind of die down a little bit. And like, you know, people stop talking about it as much. But people were looking at Nicki sideways, like, why would you ever marry or have a baby with this man who did this to that woman? So Nicki was real mad about that. Now rewind. Before Jennifer even went on a reel and we found out her name, Nicki told Tasha K that to tell me that, and this is what Tasha K said, that I have the wrong person. The person that I'm talking to on my channel is not the victim, and that the victim is somewhere minding her own business and wants nothing to do with this. Why would you know that though, Nicki? Because if Jennifer has a restraining order where Kenneth Petty cannot directly or indirectly contact her, that means his wife too. So you should know anything about how she's doing.
So her and K have been friends all along.
Huh?
So like her and Tasha K have been friends or had a connection since about 2020.
Before I had anything to do with this story, they were friends. So the fact that I pissed off Tasha K in October and then pissed off Nicki Minaj in December, they were teaming up against me.
Oh.
Tasha K started doing interviews, like, you know, live saying that I was lying. It turned into a whole big thing. Then there was another channel on YouTube called All About the Tea that nobody watches anymore, but I just gave you a shout out, sis. You should be grateful. And that woman tried to get to me by doing sneaky things, paying money for my sex work class. By the way, if anybody wants to join my sex work class, hold up, shameless plug. If you want to join my sex work class, just go to my website. It's right there at the bottom, holistictherapy.com. But this woman tried to pay money to join my sex work class, trying to get close to me so that I would give her information on Jennifer, which I wasn't going to do. So because I didn't give her information, I pissed her off too. So this is 3 people now who are all friends who can't stand me. But anyway, so the story dies down a little bit. People stop really talking about it after the real legal things happen that Jennifer can talk about herself. I'm not going to go into it. Then I haven't really spoken much about Surviving the Petties anymore. I lost my channel because the All About the Tea channel, Nicki Minaj and Tasha K all came together, like attacking me, having people report me, and then I lost my channel. Okay. So I, lost my YouTube channel because of them. So fast forward now, here I am again. And 2 weeks ago, we're talking about Surviving the Petties again. Just 2 weeks ago, the video is on my channel. Y'all can go look. It says like Jennifer Huff is here. Jennifer Huff speaks or something like that. 2 weeks ago, she came on my channel. She talked again about what she's going through because of what Kenneth Petty did to her and because of Nicki Minaj, contacting her after Kenneth Petty got arrested. So let me just go into that real quick, y'all, so y'all are not confused. What made Jennifer Huff come out and start speaking? It was not because Kenneth Petty married Nicki Minaj. Nobody gives a fuck about who Kenneth Petty is married to. Kenneth Petty was already with Nicki Minaj, and Jennifer wasn't talking. She didn't want to be known. What made Jennifer start speaking was the fact that Kenneth Petty took his ass to California to be with Nicki. He was driving around in her car, being broke, being a bum. Sorry, but it's true. Being broke, driving her car, no license. He got pulled over. They ran his name. They saw that he was a registered sex offender in New York, but he hadn't registered in California, and you're living in California with your wife, even though we don't have a marriage certificate, with your wife, Nicki Minaj. So they took his ass to jail. Because he was facing 10 years, I think, for not registering, Nicki then reached out to Jennifer, like, oh, I heard that you could do us a favor. Because she had already had a guy reach out to Jennifer on Kenneth's behalf and got Jennifer's number. And then Nicki called Jennifer, like, I heard you could do us a favor. And Jennifer was not going to recant. She wanted Jennifer to say, back when I was 16, Kenneth Petty never raped me. It was not true. And she was supposed to get some money for this, allegedly. But Jennifer was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. And just so you know, Nicki, woman to woman, your husband did do this to me. She stood on what she said. That pissed Nicki Minaj off that she wouldn't recant. So she starts getting threats, harassments, and saying the money that you should have took to recant, now that's going to be offered for your head. That scared that woman. So that's why she started talking on YouTube. And that's how I got in contact with her, just to bring that full circle. Okay. So anyway, she talks on my channel 2 weeks ago about this again. And I let her come up and say what she had to say. Right now, 2 weeks later, Nicki Minaj is suing me for saying something that a lot of people have said. I'm not going to go too much into what was said because we all know what was said. But this is not because of that. Everybody said that about Nicki. Everybody has said those things about Nicki. People much bigger than me. I'm a small blogger. People with real, actual celebrity.
I don't care. People bigger than you said it. Tribe. I let that cook for a second, and I'm gonna let it cook again. It's almost done here. The clip I want to show here, but it doesn't matter if you're a small time or big time. Are you supposed to say it? Just because others say it, are you supposed to say it? Let's continue now.
Celebrities, actual rappers, and much bigger blogs have said a lot worse about Nicki Minaj, and she won't sue them. This is because I introduced Jennifer Huff, because I encouraged Jennifer Huff publicly to sue Nicki Minaj for harassing her. So that's how this started. I know that's a long answer, but that's how it started. Go ahead for the next question.
Okay, and how is this affecting you?
All right. That was what I wanted to play. Y'all got that. That was her giving that info here. I've been reading y'all comments here. What I also did too is I pinned the link to the top. So if anybody want to cam up, you can. If not, I'm just going to do what I do best and talk. If y'all got something to say about this here. So I wanted you guys to hear what she had to say. This all started up because of her affiliation with the woman who accused Nicki Minaj's now husband of grape, of SA, right? So here's what we're going to talk about here for a second. Two things can be right at the same time. But just because you're right, you can also be wrong. And you, by being wrong, will have to more than likely have to accept accountability. And if you can't accept accountability, then you can't see the wrong. All you see is the right, which is the technicality, right? So everything she's saying could be right. Like, there could be other big dogs, other celebrities, other news outlets who have seen Nicki Minaj be doing illicit things, you know, putting things into her body, doing things that are self-destruction, right? That can be true. She's entertainment. We don't put it past anybody. Hell, regular people do that kind of stuff. I see regular people do that nose candy. Hey, it don't have no price tag. It don't stop on what you do for a living, right? So she can be right about that. She can be right, but like I said earlier, there's weight classes for a reason. And if you're just saying things to be saying things, you know that you can be squashed like a grape if you're not prepared. Now, all these things about Kenneth Perry and then him going to jail and the case that he had against him and how when him and Nicki got married, moved to California and he didn't register as a you-know-what offender and all that stuff that was going on, all these things can be true. Nicki married a bum, quote unquote. He's a bum. I saw what you said. I forgot who was it said. She could have married somebody else. The problem is that Nicki Minaj is superstar rich and the men that she wants doesn't want her. We talk about this in the manosphere here. We talk about this red pill. Nicki Minaj is the type of woman that we want women to avoid. There's two things that can happen here. There's two things here. I'm gonna get into in a second. You want to avoid a woman like Nicki Minaj because she put her career first. And there's nothing wrong about putting your career first, ladies. She is successful. She is rich beyond her means now. Her son is going to have everything that he's going to be able to grow up that she didn't have here. She's created generational wealth. She's done all these things that probably done good for her and her family. Right? But because of the way she moves, she couldn't get the man that she wants because the man that she wants doesn't want her. No man in his right mind. We're talking about high value. We're talking about high value men now. If we want to talk about Nicki Minaj, right? We want to talk about high value men. Men who are successful. Men who are businessmen. Men who are rich. You know what I'm saying? People who are in the top of the business world. They see her and it's like, this is the only one we want to rock with here, right? This is not cool. You know what I'm saying? We want someone to be submissive, or we want someone to be on our court and be on our schedule. But with Nicki, she's a boss. She's an entity. She's a corporation. She's a business. If anything, you're just filling the pieces. So there's no successful man that's going to be able to walk into that. There's a reason why Jay-Z and Beyonce works, because Beyonce has, in a sense, bowed down or been submissive to Jay. As successful she is, she recognized that as big as she is, the reason why they're even bigger is because of Jay. And on top of that, too, they've taken a step back in the spotlight to raise their kids. But that's the exception, not the rule. So, yes, Nicki married the wrong guy. So that happens. She got the wrong guy. So I'm going to say there's one reason why we want woman with Nicki's mentality. Not Nicki. We want a woman with Nicki's mentality when it comes to her man. Because Nosey Hoe said all these things that could be possibly true. But why? Why? What does Nicki Minaj's 1-year-old son have to do with all this? Come for me all you want. Talk about me. Talk about my locks. Talk about my gray hair. Talk about how I talk fast, how you don't like my Chicago accent. Say that I'm stupid or I'm mean or I'm a side. Come for me. Don't come for my kids. My kids can't defend themselves. I said these things. I committed these actions. My kids didn't commit these actions here. So Nicki moves in the ways like, yo, I'm a superstar. I'm a boss. No one comes from my fucking man. She went after the accuser of Kenneth Penny. She's going after this woman here. I'm saying the mentality of a ride or die woman that she's gonna believe what you gonna say, fellas. Baby, I didn't fuck her. Okay, we're gonna go after her. I believe you. Baby, she lying. She lying. I don't know what you're talking about, Nicki. She lying. I ain't touched that girl. Okay, I got you. We're gonna go after him. Hey, man. Hey, that's the only thing I'm going to say about Nicki as far as what we want. We want her of a mentality because you see how hard she's going for Kenneth, her husband. Since she married him, she's gone to the depths, to the bowels, to the bottom of the bottom to rock and support her man. So that's the only way I'm saying, like, hey, you need a woman with Nicki's mentality when it comes to hers. Her man is hers. Her kid is hers. You don't come for that. So this is the situation here now. Nosy Hoe. I'll get to you in a second, bro. I see you cammed up. Nosy Hoe is in a world of hurt, guys. She is in a world of hurt. You just can't come out and just say anything you want, and then you brandish the allegedly. It doesn't work that way. First things first is, hey, do you got any kind of proof? Or are you just hearing this second and third and fourth party? Number two, what in the world does Nicki's son got to do with this? Here's the thing. I get it that she wants to be a crusader. She wants to help people who has been victims like herself, who's been at the hands of assault, and that she feels that her life is now a bigger purpose because now that she survived that, she wants to help others. But what did lead attorney say last night? I'm gonna reword it. Lead, if you catch this, I'm stealing this from you. I ain't helping nobody that's gonna go ahead and by next Tuesday, they're gonna be at Applebee's. If somebody can go to Applebee's next Tuesday, they can help themselves. If somebody next Wednesday can be at the Cheesecake Factory, they can help themselves. Why are you putting your life on the line for strangers? Strangers. And then on top of that, you're throwing malicious low blows at somebody who can't defend themselves. And on top of that, these are items that is really heinous. Now, let me just play the devil's advocate. This boy is going to be Nicki Minaj's son. He is going to hear far more worse as he gets older. He's going to hear more worse. It's going to be worse than what she said here. The thing is, it's a child. It's a child. And so this was last night when I played that video. She said all of that, right? But where is the accountability, fellas and ladies? Where is the accountability? You are in Schitt's Creek. You got doo-doo all over you right now. And what she said there last night, and then she shouldn't have been on lead attorney stream last night. Even if she secured a lawyer and she wasn't served the documents yet, even though she didn't say much, she shouldn't have been on lead attorney's channel last night. She's not being properly schooled here. She gonna pay, y'all. She in trouble. She is in trouble. And for anybody out here that's a YouTuber out here, this goes for me. Just can't be over here saying anything and saying what you want to say because that you're the small dog. You're like Lady Turner said that she's like a little chihuahua, just barking, yep. But what happens when the Rottweiler shows up like, arr? That little chihuahua's like, I'm a chihuahua. Why you come at me, Rottweiler? You still a dog. You still bark. So if you bark, that means you want this work. I don't care if you're a small chihuahua. or a big ass Rottweiler. If you want to bark, we gonna tumble. And YouTubers or anybody in general here, you can't say what you want to say because of your stature. That's why I was saying earlier, YouTube's a different game now. You'll be surprised of people who have YouTube channels, and there are celebrities who are fan of YouTubers don't even know it. Be like, this person could be a 60, 70, 80 million dollars and is watching somebody with 20,000 subs. Like, this motherfucker's funny. Check him out. Can't say what you want to say, people. This just happened. This is hot off the press. This is brand spanking new. And then here's the thing too. She doubled down on IG Monday. I'm gonna read them again. I'll pull it back up. But I started off the stream saying this was like another Tasha K thing. No, this is worse. Because at least Tasha K had resources. Tasha K has 1 million subs. Tasha K is making tens of thousands of dollars a day on YouTube. Tasha K is killing it. I look at my analytics and I see her. I was like, she gotta be making on a bad day like 20,000 on a bad day. In her peak, yeah, that's how much Tasha K was killing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like maybe now, like, you know, everything going on, maybe she's making like maybe like 5,000 a day. You know, but yo, she has resources, and at least Cardi B told her, Tasha K, knock it off. Here's what I'm gonna. Cardi was basically saying, look, stop talking about me, take the content down, and we'll be good. In so many words. Tasha K doubled down, and she's kept going on and on and on and on and on and on. And that's why her ass is in Morocco right now. But this right here, she got 600,000 views. I got more views than that. And you're not gonna catch me saying anything reckless like that. Mondo's like Applebee's and Chili's. Hey, man. Hey. Hey, I got someone down here. I'm going to bring up, let's see here. I got someone who wants to cam up here. So I got my man, the common sense here. So let's get into it, y'all.
What's going on, D?
Hey, I'm good, man. How you doing?
Good, man. I was on Lee's stream last night and I saw it come up. I was like, oh, this is not good.
No, I was up late last night. I was looking at content. And I saw the lead had got the interview. I was like, wait a minute. I was already working on the show already. I was reading everything. And I was like, well, I'm not going to disregard what Lee's going to say here. Let me see what she's going to say here outside of her live stream. Because I was actually watching her live stream. And then she popped up. So let me just ask you, since you're watching TLA here, what is your thoughts on the matter here?
She's about to get sued.
Well, she's already being sued right now.
Yeah. And when I was just hearing her talk, she's so informed. She don't understand how the legal process works. You know, I'm a former investigator, so I know how that goes.
Oh.
Once you go to, you know, the civil trial is a preponderance of evidence, and she's still talking, they're going to trip up every word she say when she get in court. And I think she said the lawsuit was like 75,000. That's going to bankrupt her if she have that.
No, she's a small YouTuber.
Yeah,
she's in Atlanta. Yeah, like I said, she probably got more views. This is last night. So of course, with all the news going on, she gonna get a little influx in views. You know, she gonna get a little tick. But I was just bringing down, like, I admit that I'm a small YouTuber, but if you look at the views, I have almost 4 times as many views as her. And I literally have almost 3 or 4 times, well, almost 4 times many videos as her. So she is really small time. So I know that she ain't got 75,000.
Yeah, but she about to spend that big bill. She may be small, but she gonna spend that big bill. And like he said, it's like if you're speeding, you got 3 people speeding. If you get caught, you can't blame it on the other 2, or you let the other 2 get away. You the one who got caught, so you got to take your lick.
And why I wanted to bring us to the tribe today is because her live stream, nothing. Of course, it was a whole hour. I played like the first 12 minutes. But even in that first 12 minutes, we didn't hear any accountability saying, you know what, though, I was even saying, like, you know, there was some things I said that, you know, but she's like, this is how it started. And this is the story here. And she sounds more in defense of how everything is, without even saying, hey, you know what? I know it's a legal matter. You know, you can't even feel the energy of the humbleness. You can sense that in a person. And I didn't see that. It's one thing that you hear, it's like, okay, maybe she can't see certain things, but the energy is off.
Yeah, because she in panic mode now. She knows she about to get, the lawsuit is going through the process, and she knows she didn't put her foot in her mouth. Just because you think you're a small timer, you say the wrong thing, somebody gonna get on you.
Exactly. And I wanted to bring the Rolling Stone article up. I can't bring it because Rolling Stone tripping right now. But one of the things that is said in the article that Nicki's team was saying, like, look, you got an LLC, we taking it. We taking your YouTube channel, we taking your name and canceling Christmas in so many words. So she ain't got 75,000. She's openly admitted that her channel's been taken down a few times because of the type of content that she makes and attacking people.
Right.
So this could be her not only have to pay the 75,000, wages being garnished, but then taking down the channel as well for good. This is what I'm seeing here, because you're an investigator, so I don't know if you have any story that may come to mind here, but just hearing this off the rip, it's only a day old right now. I'm saying that I'm telling all YouTubers, if you in the game,
you gotta watch your mouth. you got to. It's just that simple, A lot of people, she probably never thought this day was gonna come. She was just gonna get up here and just say whatever she wanted to say, and nothing was gonna happen. And like, they knocked on your door today, so you're on the hot seat now.
Exactly.
She can't take it. There's no accountability. She just last night on the lead, she was just rambling. Nothing made sense.
Yes.
It's like, you about to get these people about to take you for everything you own.
Exactly, Common. And that's the one things I like to talk about in this channel. I go hard when I do my Kendra G videos, but the whole idea is about accountability, owning your L's. See, accountability is about wins and losses. Like if we win, we're gonna jump for joy. We're gonna be happy about it's like, yeah, I did this and that. But when we fuck up, when we really do something bad, the best thing to do is to say, hey, you know what? I shouldn't have said that. Let me take this down. I was in my feelings. I'm trying to build my channel. I was wrong. Let me just pull back for a second. I need to be accountable for my actions because this is not right. It's not the way to go. And I always tell people, and I'm going to say this loudly on this channel here, like I may say certain things, but I wholeheartedly, like I said, believe in energy. If you're going to say something, you better be prepared to prove it or stand on it. I speak a lot in generalizations and I give a lot of stats and statistics, but one thing you will never hear me say is one particular person is doing X, Y, and Z without the receipts. Like Ray J. Ray J got receipts now, and
he let it fly. He got tired of being labeled as the bad guy. That's another one. He about to take them for a good little pretty penny too.
Yes, he's trying to, unless they pay him off first. I talked about that. We'll see what happens because YouTube already coming for me. They took my money off that video, demonetized that bad boy, just talking about Kris Jenner like that, man. I didn't even say much. They came for me already. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm a small timer and they came for me. You know what I'm saying?
Them people in positions of power, they got connections. They can reach out and make a phone call and touch you, So you got to be careful with what you let come out your mouth.
You made a good point here. And I want to piggyback. Anybody can get touched. Right. I don't care who you are. What did Mike Tyson say? I love his classic line. Right. Everybody got a plan till they get hit in the face.
Yeah, till they get hit in the face.
And that lawsuit's a hit in the face. And what's your plan right now?
Right.
What are you going to do?
9 to 5. She's going to sell that dog she got.
And I heard some more stories about her, Common. Like I saw a few items. Like I said, I heard that she helped somebody from an assault case. She's helped other victims before. So I mean, I don't know all the true story about it, but at the same time, though, and you probably saw it on Lee's channel, and this is hearsay. There's other people coming out against her saying that she is notorious for tearing people down. She spits venom on her channel. She goes after people and doesn't let up. So I say all that to say that if you carry that same energy, it's gonna come right back on you eventually, and you don't even see it happening. And when it does happen, it's like, oh God, what? Why me? Yeah, because you've been living in that. You've been living in that slop for all these years. Like a pig lives in the pig pen and don't know he's dirty because that's how he rolls.
And it's like a hurricane now. So once she done got exposed and now she out in the limelight, everybody gonna wake up. I could say, she said something about me too. I won't get it on that bag,
Yeah.
So
So
that's how it happens. Once you hit mainstream, it's just like the Avery Spears, and what's the football player from Houston to Texas,
oh yeah, Deshaun
Deshaun
Watson.
Watson. Once one
Yes.
came, then he go to bandwagon. Everybody won't get they
Yeah.
check.
Yeah, once
So-
you pull on that little rip cord, you pull on that string, and then once you get it, and then all you gotta do is just keep pulling, and next thing you know, it just tumbles apart. You got this dope ass suit, and now you need to get the tailor back into the cleaners now because your jacket's messed up now. It's like all it takes is just that one little strand, and it's like, hey, that's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
and I could tell from the way she talks, she don't see nothing wrong with what she's doing. The comments about the child was just out of bounds, and she could have reached out to Nicki like, I'm sorry, said something like that, and could have swept this under the table, but she kept going because even last night on Lee's show, she's promoting her channel. Ooh, go look at Luca, go look at the article. Go look at this article is on my channel. Oh, I got this on my channel. It's just back and forth. I'm like, I don't, and I actually, the super chat, I'm like, she's kind of uninformed. I'm like, what did her lawyer tell her? Because she shouldn't have been on the channel at all.
Right. If anything, if she did pop up, be like, hey, lead.
Yeah,
I can't comment. I just want to get my face in front of it that I am the person in the lawsuit. I do have representation and I can't comment, but I just want to let you know that I am here and I am fighting the case. That is all that needs to be said.
Right.
I acknowledge it and I'm fighting the case, and that is it.
Right. And that look on Lee's face, he wanted to ask them real cross-examination questions, but he was like,
Yeah, Lead was just looking.
Yeah, he wanted to go in real good.
Yeah, he was like, because that's why I respected Lee, because I think any other YouTuber would have probably tried to pull more out of her and got her in trouble. But with Lead being a professional and 20-year former law attorney,
right,
he recognized that, and he was like, I don't want to get this girl in trouble. I'll give her FaceTime. And then I'm gonna let her go and we're gonna talk about it. So I respected Lead the way he handled that, because somebody would have asked questions, would try to jib her and try to keep it coming to her saying something, which would added more to the complaint, to the lawsuit, and she'd be more of a world of hurt. Like, if anything, I felt Lead's energy felt like, why am I even talking to her right now too? That's how I felt.
Yeah, because the 20-year attorney, he know how to cross-examine you. He know how to ask the right questions, the wrong questions, the right way to get you to expose yourself. So, but he held back. He held his composure. I was like, look at him. He want to ask that question. You can see the rolling. Like, ooh,
the wheels were turning.
The wheels were turning.
Yeah, Common. And here's the thing I want to add too, Common. Like, I understand when people say that all press is good press. There's bad press, there's good press. But in this situation here, when it comes to coming out of your pocket, this ain't good press.
Yeah, at all.
This ain't good press. And like we talk about the accountability part, this goes hand in hand to how this channel has been developed. When I started doing my Kevin Samuels reactions, doing Kenny G, and just in general, talking points in general, women, especially, I hate to say this, we in our community, Black women do not want to be held accountable for their actions. If you fuck up, you do anything, I don't care if it's small or big, if you own it, you get in front of it, it's a lot better and people will respect you. Instead of the fact that I go to my channel, this is what I said, this is the Nicki came for me because it started 2 or 3 years ago because I'm friend with her, I interviewed her. It may have started because you interviewed the woman that has been a bane in Nicki's existence since she got married. Yes, it started that way, but why do you gotta add fuel to the fire?
Right. And then she took advantage to try to build a channel and it backfired on her.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna come out here, Common, and be like, hey, you know what? F such and such, F this person does DORGUSs here, this person pays for this here, this person buys this here, this person's really broke here, I don't care, I'm not saying allegedly, and I'm just gonna grandstand and get all these views, I'm gonna get all this money. Hey, I don't need money that bad.
Right.
That energy, I don't know if you've been around people who talk in a certain way like that, and they cap it and they just want to, say, look at me, I want to do this here, and it's like, hey, it ain't that serious.
Right. Yeah. And it's something like, they lying, but they don't know, they lying, and they know they lying, and they lying, and they keep lying. It's like crazy,
It
You
is
know,
crazy, man. It's crazy.
I try to stay away from people like that because they liabilities. Like you see this young lady who done got herself caught up in this situation now.
Hey, you hit on the head. You do not need that energy in your life. You or anybody else who's watching my tribe here. I see Jay going back and forth here. I see you, Cindy, here talking. If even on social media, like social media is supposed to be a good thing. Like I've never talked to you before, never tried to my channel, and we build this community and we can have these talking points and we all can have a good time and enjoy people from across the globe. That is what social media is supposed to be about, how me and you are interacting right now. I've seen your comments, but this is the first time that we actually are having a conversation. Don't know you, and this is a good conversation right now. That is what social media is supposed to be. Not just getting up and grandstanding because you have a microphone and you feel that you're right because somebody was wrong. Somebody went ahead and was a victim. And because you were a victim, you feel that you should be the Caped Crusader. You can't take on everybody's battles.
Right.
You know,
and she's not fighting her battle that hard. So why you fighting harder than she is?
Exactly. What's going on, Quick? It makes no sense to try to build a platform. Everybody wants to be a shock jock. Like people seen back in the day with Howard Stern and how he was able to build his empire off being a shock. And of course, we're seeing the biggest culprit, the biggest red flag that we all should see. We shouldn't look at Howard Stern. I hate to say this, but he's a white man. A white person's gonna, especially what he did in the 80s. We're looking at old time period where he was able to get away with so many things. But here's the perfect example, people. Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams is arguably, you can say, is one of the greatest radio DJs of her time, who transitioned to TV. You may not like her, but she has the credentials. But her energy, the way she moved, her talking points, everything that Nosey Heaux was doing here with Nicki Minaj, that's how Wendy Williams built her career for over 20 plus years. Right? But that's all good when you're on top, because Wendy was able to capitalize on that. But what happens when everything hits the fan and you're in your demise? Everybody remembers all the shit and all that negative energy you said for all those years. So when it hits the fan, when you need help, you need defense, no one's going to come running to you because they remembered all that shit you said and all the energy you spent. And just like you, and what did you just say here? I don't want no one like that in my circle because I don't need that.
Liabilities. They come with a cost.
See, that's what you said. And that's why I went there with this here. So she could be right. She may even have receipts, or maybe someone, her friend may have receipts, right? But she don't have those receipts. She wasn't there. She's spitting that energy. So you know what that means? She's going to be all alone on this island, and all she got is her legal beaver lawyers just basically say, hey, you're gonna have to bow down and kiss the ring.
And she only has those lawyers as long as she can afford them, because even if they're doing pro bono work, that's only going to go for so long. And so they look, you got to come up with some money or something. Or if they're not getting no notoriety because they probably just jumped on the bandwagon just because Nicki Minaj tried to get some TV time. But other than that, they're going to work for free for too long.
That's a good point there, Common. You're right, because I heard that the lawyer, I don't know the name of the lawyer. I saw the article, but I think he's known for taking on celebrity cases. But people like that will only stay on when it benefits them the most. Like, what's the female lawyer? Or is it Laura? I can't think of her name right now.
Laura Eldridge or Gloria Estridge or something like that.
Gloria, you know what I'm talking. I guess Tribe, if you know what I'm talking about, the famous female lawyer. She was representing the Love and Hip Hop star when she tried to sue 50 Cent. Tiara Marie. Yeah, I can't think of her name right now, guys. But you guys know if you Google her and that lawyer, Gloria Allred. Thank you, Lawrence.
Something I knew it was Gloria.
Thank you, Lawrence. Yeah, Lawrence in the Tribe. Put that in here. See, someone like her will take pro bono only until it suits her, because then her face is out there, which means her law firm is out there. Everybody sees it, so that's good press. You can't spend enough money to be on NBC. Or CBS when something comes on, you get to the big podium. My client has been a victim, and we're gonna take this all the way. That's just free press for the law firm here. But what happens in about a month or so when they get all the information back is, hey man, we gonna need to settle this shit.
Yeah,
you can't afford a year of this. You can't afford a year. We can't. Hey, I'm here. We grandstand by. Say, hey man, what you gonna do?
And that's the thing. That's what Marco Mara did. When he represented George Zimmerman, he couldn't pay him. But after that trial, he was on CNN, Fox News. He was on every news outlet getting paid. So he took a little, did a little pro bono work to get his face out there. Now, every time, you have a little legal situation, he's the first man they call it now.
Yeah.
He's not working for free no more.
So maybe right now, when everything like it just happened yesterday, it's hot button. You're gonna get in front of it. It's like, hey, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get these phone calls to law firm. We get this press here. It's Nicki Minaj, so you can't pay for that kind of press. Like Nicki Minaj, for crying out loud. Rolling Stone, like I said, Yahoo News. It doesn't matter the outlet. Money Market Watch is talking about it, for crying out loud. Money Market Watch is talking about where I look up some of my tip index information. It's like, what the hell? They talking about Nicki Minaj in this lawsuit that just came out today. So yeah, the lawyer's gonna get out in front. They're going to get their, due diligence on for the law firm. But once all the facts get laid out, once the legal beaver on Nicki's side talks to her legal beaver, and then they're going to be like,
yeah, once they realize they can't win this case, they're going to drop her.
And then Nicki sued for $75,000. That's what Nicki did there. And her lawyer did like, look, we know she ain't got no money,
right? But
$75,000 would destroy her life. That's strategic. It's not $1 million because everybody's like, she ain't got no goddamn $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Come on, man. She got 600,000 views, man. I ain't got that. But they probably did that. It's like, but you know what though? We'll set an example. $75 is like $75,000, like the equivalent of her going to college for 4 years. That's that student loan debt, baby. You ain't getting out of that. Y'all know that. So it's like
this is more about principle than anything for Nicki Minaj.
Exactly. Good point. Like Big Worm say, it's the principality of this here.
Right. Yeah, you can't just think you're gonna tell me and say whatever you want to say and not have no consequences. We all have choices, decisions, and consequences in life, and she's about to face some consequences.
No doubt. Hey, do you have a YouTube channel, Common?
Yeah, it's the Common Sense Expert. I actually saw your name, or I'm in the masterminds.
Oh, really? He's probably I think I saw you. Were you in there last? Were you in there this past Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I saw your name. That's why I was looking.
Checking out your channel.
Yeah. We got the thing tonight. Nice I'm gonna finish up and hop on leads in a second here. Yeah. I'm glad that I met you now that you in the mastermind class. This was so dope about what lead attorney's doing. We're open ourselves up to meet other YouTubers. Like you saw Maggie, she was on earlier. She dropped a super chat. I never would have met Maggie before this here. Michonne, she does similar content like me. And so I've been watching her videos and like everybody in there. So shout out to lead attorney because he's bringing Black YouTubers together, whether someone like me who has a decent channel, people who are brand spanking new, who want to get into it, and like there's people who are actually bigger than me. So it's a dope coalition of, I say, Black YouTube just trying to learn the YouTube space, and we're all curating and building this together. So I'm glad you hopped on, the mastermind, but I'm glad you clicked on the link, man. So now we actually broke bread. I know who you are. And so, we can continue this relationship now. It's no strangers. This is stuff here.
I'm just
you just got you started? Okay.
Put out a couple of videos, just trying to get that edited thing, together. I see some of these editing things. I'm like, man, this stuff is a whole lot, lot to learn. So, but
it's a lot. Take some time. I'm learning too. I just bought Final Cut Pro, so I'm learning too as well. So it's a process, but we have to remember that if we really want this is a marathon and not a sprint.
Right.
There's people who's been on YouTube forever. And we can't look at them like that. We all got to go at our own pace. And then eventually, if we're dedicated to it, then we're going to get to what we want to do, how we want to build our channels up. So, when did you start your channel?
About a month ago, I guess.
You brand new. Okay.
Yeah, I'm brand.
Hey, tribe. What we need to do, we need to help Common Sense out here. All right. Go to his channel, give him likes and subscribes right now. Okay. If you watching this live or you catch the replay, see, that's the cool thing about me. See, don't worry about the live numbers. My replays are dope. All right. So for everybody watching this on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, outside of Thursday live here, check out my man Common Sense here, YouTube channel. He brand new. We all start somewhere. Somewhere. Check him out. Give him a like. Give him a sub and show that love. That's what we got to do here, people.
I appreciate that, man.
No doubt. And before you go here, drop your channel link in the chat so everybody can get to it. They can click on your name, but drop the actual link in the chat so everybody can go and support you. See, I want my tribe to know, if you guys have noticed this here, that anybody who's popped up in the masterminds or anybody who I know, I always shout their channels out. I'm not a stingy motherfucker. If somebody's in YouTube trying to get it, everybody can get it. That's how I speak here. Everybody can get this YouTube money, whether you got a boxing channel or you talking about the red pill like me, or you talking baseball, basketball, pop culture like we're doing tonight here. Everybody can do this. So show love to my man Common Sense here. You drop the link in the chat here, and you know, when he gets that there, show him some love and let's get this going here, because we all need the help here.
Yes, sir. I'm so new, I got to figure out how to drop the link in the chat.
It's all good, man. Yeah, when you get a chance, or like I said, you click on his name. Let's see here. Matter of fact, just type in the chat your name, or just to say a few things, and people can go to your and pull you up. Then from there, then they can pull up your name and kind of go from there. So if you just type, "Hey, this I'm the Common Sense Podcast," like that, and people kind of pull it up from there. We can do that for you. Okay. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, man, that's what we want to do here, man. We want everybody to get support and some love here, man. So I'm glad you hopped on. I'm gonna get out of here in a second here so we can go on Leeds thing here. I want to see what he's talking about tonight. But thanks for hopping on, man. It was a good conversation tonight, man. We're gonna make sure you don't be a stranger. You can hop on again when I drop the link.
Yes, sir. I'm okay. I got you on YouTube now. I'll put my name up in there. Appreciate it.
All right, man. You be good, man.
Good
Take care. You too.
You too.
Shout out to my man Common Sense here. That was dope, man. That was a good conversation. So I think we're gonna get ready to close out here in a second. Before I do, I can't forget about Lucille. Oh yeah. The champ is here. Rookie of the year in the building. Yeah. I gotta do it. Rookie year's in the building. The rookie of the year's in the building. All right. The year ain't even over yet. The year's not over yet, but I got the belt. I got the hardware. We gonna keep grinding. We keep doing this here. Hey, y'all see how much energy I have to want to do this here? It don't matter if we have 50 here or 400 here. It don't matter if I drop a reaction video, I get 300 views or I get 50,000 views here. I'm happy y'all here, and we gonna get it. And we're gonna keep having fun and talking and have these conversations. But before I go here, before I get out of here, be careful what you guys say. Be careful. You can't just say anything that you want to say. You just can't come up and buy a mic at Guitar Center, plug in your computer, turn your camera on, and say, F such and such. I don't care. Such and such is doing this. Such and such is doing that. They're the worst person in the world. You know what though? I ain't gonna say allegedly. We know they're doing DRGSs. You know what I mean? We know. Come on, we're not dumb people. I don't care if you know for a fact. If you ain't got no proof, y'all need to shut the fuck up. Y'all want to get yourselves in some trouble? Keep talking. I don't know Nosy Hoe for anything. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give her a shout out. Her channel's called Nosy Hoe Live. You can Google it. What you can do, not go to YouTube. Like if you see the title of my description of my channel here, that is actually verbatim her channel, but add live at the end. Okay. Hey, go to her channel. She needs the help right now. She got a monetized channel. All the views you can get is gonna go to her AdSense. She needs the money. But real talk though, we have to be accountable for our actions. Just because we're small time, just because we're little, just because we're getting started, doesn't mean that you can do what you want to do. We are human beings. You have to know that you're an adult. You have to be responsible for things that are occurring that you do. If you're not going to take a responsibility for it, take accountability for it, you want to know something, there's going to be somebody out here who's going to show you what accountability is. They're going to show you what responsibility is. They're going to show you that if you ain't an adult, you damn sure going to be an adult right now. That's not the way this world works here, guys. The world is smaller now. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. What am I missing? Black Planet. remember Black Planet? Who remember Black Planet? Who remembers Black Planet? Hey, Black Planet. I ain't gonna front. In my 20s, when Black Planet was popping, was that 2001, 2000, 2002, and 2003? Hey, man. Your boy was like Barry Bonds on Black Planet, boy. Hey, man. Hey, Black Planet. Oh, I scored so high on Black Planet. Oh, why couldn't everything be like Black Planet? I got so much love on Black Planet. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm joking, but y'all know what I'm talking about though. Wait, Rose like, I don't know what Black Planet is, but I can guess. I'm old. Oh my God. I'm old if you don't know what Black Planet is. I'm 42 years old, so I guess I'm old. Come on. Quick's like Black Planet, old as Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Where my Black Planet people at? Come on now. Y'all know y'all was on Black Planet back in 2001. Like 20 years ago. Wow. Literally, yeah. Like, what are you saying here? Black Planet was the Black MySpace. It was dope before pay. Hey, Black Planet came up before MySpace. I was on Black Planet back in 2000. No, I think 1999. Hold on. 99 or 2000. Hey, man. Hey, come on, man. Where my people at? I'm showing my, y'all see the gray hairs. Y'all see the gray. Come on, man. Hey, where my Black people? Black Planet. Man. And then they expanded, right? When Black Planet went to the Asian part, they called it Asian Avenue. Hey, man. y'all need to stop playing with me. Y'all need to stop playing. Y'all don't know. I'm doing God's work right now. I had to jog your memory on that one. I'm doing God's work right now. Vern's like, I was on BP. See? Yeah, Vern. Yeah. Hey, is this your first time chatting, Vern? I rock with Vern. Vern came down and says, yes, I was on Black Planet. Come on, man. Where y'all at with that, man? Jay's like, I still remember my login info. Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, oh my God. Those are the good old days of social media. The beginning days. All right, because for me, it started off with College Club, and then they got the Black Planet. But y'all not old enough for that for some of y'all. Yeah, what'd you say here? Do better. You was like, I have to play the guitar in 2005 summer when Katrina hit on. Black Planet was trying to find some girls. Hey, man. Quick, like I was banned from Plenty of Fish a few times. You got banned quick? Oh, man. Vern's like, I'm 43. I was on 26. See, you a year older than me, so you know, Vern. Okay. Hey, man. Hey, come on, man. Y'all gotta stop playing with me, man. Y'all know about Black Planet. Y'all gotta stop playing with me, man. Hey, the guy was hot on Black Planet, man. The guy was hot. Yeah, I'm gonna say it like that. Come on, stop playing with me here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. But y'all know what I'm trying to say, though. It started back then, and here we are now. The world is smaller. It's the point I'm saying. The world is smaller. As big as the world is smaller. Social media, whether you're still on Black Planet, whether you're still on MySpace, Facebook, IG, Twitter, TikTok, whatever the case may be, you can reach out and touch somebody just like that. Talk to them and communicate and go from there. You know, or like Common Sense, or he just click on the link and cam up, and here we are having a conversation right now. The world is smaller than ever. We can communicate with anybody at any time, any point here. So we don't have all the full details yet, but we have enough details to say that Nosey's in trouble. Nosey's in trouble. And if you're a content creator, don't find yourself in the same trouble here. You don't have to do the shock jock shit. If you're going to say something, stand on it and prepare to have facts, or at least speak on it in a manner that doesn't get you in trouble. At least try to form narratives and talking points, and then work on your craft so that you're not getting in trouble by big time people like Nicki Minaj can come and sue you. You have to work on your delivery, work on your speech, and work on the things so that you can actually, maybe you can talk about these things, but you're not gonna get yourself in trouble, because now she gonna lose that 75. I don't care. We're gonna probably hear some more details the next couple of days. There's some stuff coming out, you know, but that 75 is light work. Nicki Minaj knew that. That's light work. That's light work. So let's be careful, guys, ladies. Accountability. That's what this was celebrity news, but I'm bringing it back to the red pill space for the men here and the women, especially here in the Black community. For some reason, Black folks do not want to honor accountability. We have to. We're human beings. If you fuck up, own it. It will turn out better for you later. It won't linger. You could be like, hey, I was wilding in so many words, blah, 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 blah. You know, let's keep it moving. Let's just be honest here. She would have been okay if she didn't go after the kid. And that's another layer. Family, tribe, don't talk about nobody's kids. Leave the family out of it. If you got a problem with somebody, deal with it with that person. Don't bring anybody else into it. Don't bring collateral damage into it. Because you want to know something? She might have got away. She could have been another person that Nicki Minaj was going to curse out and go on social media and have her barbs attack her channel. And then she probably got threats, you know, and you know how that goes. That's not a good thing to get threats and get doxxed and stuff like that. But I'd rather get doxxed than have the situation that's happened right now. Try to dox me. I'm not throwing no threats or anything like that, but just know that I'm going to come prepared. Now I'm on here. I got 3 safes in this house and I got the police down the street here. So I got to be prepared. Some people may not like what I got to say, but you got to be prepared. But I'm not going to say anything reckless where someone's going to say, that dude was talking about me, I'm going to come for him. No, it's not going to be that. So same for you guys. Don't do anything reckless. Use your speech properly. We are adults. The Black community is losing in so many ways. And you can say, Dave, you're stretching by saying this. Or no, we're the ones that get in trouble with this type of bullshit. We always see these little items that come up and it's always us. And ladies, you are the perpetrators of this because you don't want to take accountability as well. Got to own it. Got to stand in it and take it and then move on. And hopefully you learned your lesson. All right, guys, I got to get out of here, yo. I'm a little late for Lead Eternity's mastermind class. I'm learning. Your boy's back. See, I'm doing, y'all guys see what's going on here, right? Y'all see me camming up every day. Y'all see the shorts now. Y'all see the, not even reaction videos. I'll get back to reaction videos. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna get back to it. Y'all see more live streams, right? You'll see the work. And then after the fact here, I'm going to class. I'm gonna go with other YouTubers and we still trying to figure this thing out here. So here's what I need y'all guys to do here. I need you guys to like, subscribe, and click on that bell notification below. If you're not going to subscribe, at least click the likes on my videos. Support the cause. If you're watching this for free on YouTube, the least you can do is click on like. Independent content creator. I'm not begging y'all for money. Just asking y'all to click on a little button just to help the algorithm. But I'm out of here, guys. Shout out to y'all. Trues No, that's what's up. Z-With, Rose, Jay, all y'all been dope here tonight. Contra. Who else here? I see Alan King, man. Hey, man, Dave, what's up? The notifications? I've been waiting for the show. Hey, notification. Hey, real fast. Notifications don't work, guys. Notifications is not working. What you guys should do is go to my channel and save it as a favorite. And just check it in the morning time. And if you check it in the morning time, you'll see the new content. You can't rely on notifications anymore. It's not just me, it's everybody. It's like a crapshoot. Like I said yesterday, I dropped the short at noon yesterday. I am the owner of the short. They sent my notification out 3 hours late. 3 hours. If I did a live stream at 12 and I was looking for myself, I would have missed it. So I'm getting notifications 3 hours late. So if I'm getting notifications late, y'all ain't getting them. So I apologize for that, Alan. It's not me, it's YouTube, man. That's just the game's how it's moving. So I hope y'all have a good night. I might be back tomorrow for a live stream. Not sure yet. We'll figure this out here as we go. You know, it's a work in progress. But I appreciate y'all being here. But as you know, as always, I'm that dude named Dave. I'll see y'all later, YouTube world.